Chapel Hill's natural spaces are vital, but how do we protect them and our health from a hidden threat? Your favorite hiking trail is a mosquito nursery, hiding eggs that can wait for years to hatch in dry soil. And up to 60% of certain mosquitoes don't even lay their eggs on the water's surface, making them harder to find. This hidden biology makes our beloved natural spaces potential hotspots for diseases like West Nile virus. So, how do we manage this risk in a sensitive ecosystem? We'll show you the science-backed, targeted approach. The stakes are high. Mosquito-borne diseases are a significant North Carolina problem, not a distant threat. North Carolina has one of the nation's highest rates of lacrosse encephalitis, a disease that primarily affects children. Our greenways and the Eno River corridor are beautiful because their shade and damp soil are also a paradise for mosquitoes. These riparian zones are valuable, but managing them requires a delicate balance between pest control and preservation. The old response was to spray insecticides widely, but this brute force method has serious hidden costs. Chemicals for adult mosquitoes are often broad-spectrum toxins. They can harm beneficial insects, fish, and birds. Over-reliance on these chemicals also leads to insecticide resistance, making mosquito populations harder to control over time. We face a dilemma. How do we stop a public health threat in a sensitive ecosystem without causing widespread damage? The answer is a smarter philosophy called integrated pest management. What does that mean for the Eno River? IPM begins with source reduction, finding and eliminating standing water where mosquitoes breed, a step for the whole community. But you can't drain a river. The next IPM step targets the most vulnerable stage, the larvae, stopping them before they fly. Targeting the larval stage is far safer for the environment than spraying for adults. But the type of larvicide used is what counts. Modern science offers an incredibly precise tool, a biological larvicide that acts less like a chemical bomb and more like a surgical strike. The key to this responsible control is BTI, or Bacillus thuringiensis israelensis, a naturally occurring soil bacterium. When mosquito larvae eat BTI, specific proteins destroy their gut wall. But these proteins only affect them and a few related fly species. Even with a safe product, application matters. This isn't about blanketing the entire river corridor. Targeted application means treating only the specific, monitored areas where mosquito larvae are actually present. So, IPM on the Eno means using tools like BTI, applied with precision. It's a proactive system, not a reactive chemical one. But what about those dormant eggs we mentioned? This is where professional monitoring becomes absolutely necessary. Professionals know to treat low-lying areas after a heavy rain, but before the larvae mature, a timing based on unique biology. The same is true for mosquitoes laying eggs on moist leaves or in bogs. A targeted program knows to look in these non-obvious places. This level of precision is impressive. But can mosquito control become even more targeted in the future? Yes, new technologies use mosquitoes to defeat themselves. Auto-dissemination traps turn females into delivery agents for larvicide. Let's connect these ideas. We have a serious public health risk in North Carolina with diseases that harm children. We also have a sensitive environment full of mosquitoes with hidden breeding habits where broad spraying is dangerous and ineffective. Therefore, a targeted IPM program using tools like BTI is the only responsible option. It addresses the health risk while respecting the ecosystem. Expanding this type of service in Chapel Hill is the application of ecological science to protect both people and the places we value. This action is necessary because the health risks are real and beneficial because modern methods protect our greenways. This professional effort is strongest when paired with what we can all do at home, eliminating standing water in our own yards. The choice isn't between mosquitoes and a damaged ecosystem. It's between unmanaged risk and a scientifically managed, healthier environment. Supporting targeted mosquito management is a key step in stewarding the health of our Chapel Hill community and its environment.